Hi, my name is Shana. I'm a realtor with the Grant Johnson Group and eXp Realty. Today I'm here with Jbaker and we're just going to discuss the relationship between real estate and home insurance.
Okay, well, like you said, I'm Jim with American Family, and one thing we do is we always work together with realtors and mortgage brokers. Now, and you're working with Shana, she's probably got you set up with somebody that knows what they're doing on the mortgage side of it, but then your mortgage person is going to, need to work with insurance, and you will too.
So the relationship with you as insurance and mortgage, the mortgage people, can you explain that relationship to me a little bit?
Well, we all need to work together because the mortgage company, when they go through the underwriting process and they look at the house and they look at the mortgage type that you're doing, they will have parameters that are put on them. They'll have things that are required of the buyer that must be as part of their insurance. But then after that, the mortgage company doesn't care much. Well, somebody needs to care, and somebody needs to make sure that the client, that's Shana's client, our client, gets the best coverage or the coverage that really works for them.
So do you have individual programs that you can tailor to the needs of your clients?
Yeah, well, really, that's exactly what we're always doing. Whether it's a home insurance or car insurance or any type of insurance, we're always trying to make sure we're getting the right coverage to the right client. But there's no real program or there's no real defined program for that. We really have to use our judgment each time with every client.
Sure, that makes sense. So is home insurance something that's required?
Well, if you have a mortgage, it is.
Okay.
There's a few people out there that don't have it, but gotta say, most people do.
So as long as you have a mortgage, you also have to have home insurance.
You have to, and you would want to. Nowadays, when you buy a house, that's a huge investment, and I know you work with your people on how to structure that works for them. And we do the same thing. It's a huge investment, and you have a lot to lose.
Sure, that all makes sense. So what would you say are common questions that you get from people who maybe this is their first time buying a home, a first-time home buyer?
Well, the first time, people, a lot of times, they'll say, well, we want really cheap coverage. Well, that's okay. We can do that. But then let's just make sure we don't miss anything. Let's just make sure we give you the cheapest coverage you can get, but let's make sure we don't leave something out that could be very important.
Sure, that sounds great. Great, well, thank you, Jim, for taking the time to talk to us about insurance today.
All right, well, thanks for your time, and thanks everyone for watching.